Right, you should see my screen now. Okay, would you like to go first, Sasha?
Sure. What have I been up to? I've just been doing a little bit of work with Thomas on the same branch, the statistics, data visualization stuff.
Ah,
Um,
good, yeah.
I can't actually remember if we've done any more since the last time I was in Scrum.
I saw
Um,
a message come past in the Slack that said that uh, we might be using country somewhere else in the UI. So we might not be free to change it to country code.
oh yeah, yeah. No, so we went through and I I asked if that was something that I should have looked for, or the fault of the tests, and Thomas sort of sheepishly admitted that the tests probably should have
Yeah,
told
it's
me if I
both,
was
isn't
doing
it?
it wrong.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
but we changed that back to the thing, and then just added
Yeah.
the latest version. Yeah,
It was an
added an
interesting point
extra.
you made, though. Is that uh, yeah, what if the interface says that you're in Israel when you're actually in Gaza and so whatever.
Yeah, I mean, but it wasn't that difficult. I mean, we just added an extra line using the same syntax, and then changed the old line back to what it was. At
Oh
some
yes.
stage, I kind of feel like we should probably fix that hole in the tests.
Oh
Uh,
yes, yes. And you'll need a migration, and presumably was straightforward.
yeah, no, we've got about that far.
Yeah.
I
Good.
think that's basically as far as we got. We haven't really done anything with the JavaScript yet.
Any blockers or plans?
Not really. Um, yeah, I'm sort of up for working on it now if people are around. I don't know if I can do much on my own yet because still lots of new API stuff for me.
Yeah.
I'm still sort of looking for a meta, sort of broader sense of how to pick up APIs. You know, it seems like experienced programmers just really know instantly, if not what the actual methods are for any given gem, sort of how to find out what the methods might be that they would need. Whereas I kind of feel like I usually end up just reading through the entire documents and just trying to passively absorb as much as I can before I can really make any progress.
Have you any comments on that, Renee?
Hmm. No, not really.
Yeah. Because I'm actually in the same position as you will have noticed as we work together. Um, on that one, but I have a feeling that that was a particularly that geocoder was a particularly tricky one where the um, the API involved a callback and it wasn't really obvious if any shortcuts
Hmm.
that avoided you using that callback from active record.
Yeah. But yeah, other than that, I mean, no external blockers.
Hmm. Okay. Would you like to go next, Renee?
Okay. I did some pull request last night for this user status thing, which actually already is delivered, and I'm about to get to know the whole system about event and event instances, because Thomas is planning to perhaps rewrite the whole event and event instances issues. But here he comes. So, and today I probably try to dig through exactly that code and to get comfortable with it.
Ah, good. Yes, it sounds interesting. Yes. So the events epic was on a hold a few days ago, but it's back in action. It was, but back working on events. Then it's great to hear. Okay, my own update. Really, very briefly, I've been working on AV 102 homework, and I noticed an update that the the early morning scrum, the Euro Asia scrum, has been postponed 15 minutes. So I updated that in this, but it's just too late for the homework deadline, I'm afraid. And I really like the animation on your.
This is a.
Oh my goodness! Little girls are getting knocked over. Yes, I think Rebase is like that as well. Once it's public. Yes, it's hard work to make hard work for everybody else. Hello. My plans are to catch up on AV102 homework and also my programming languages homework, which I'm finding quite tough actually. I keep writing and rewriting, and the ML compilers what I write. So I give there, I may not skip at least one question, but I'm sure the next questions are going to be harder. That's all. Thomas, hello. Welcome.
Hello, how are you doing?
I'm good, thanks. Have you got anything to share?
Yes, my name is Thomas. No, I'm kidding. Yes, I have. What can I share? I've been doing. My son just woke up, so that's why he's screaming in the background.
Oh.
And I should go to him, but I guess my wife will take him soon. Anyways, I pushed out some new code to Agile Ventures, and we should be able to see status soon.
Saying when he joined it, he was pleased to see that merged so quickly.
Yes. So if you refresh that page now, you should see my. There should say.
Waiting for next scrum.
Yes.
Okay. So which? Okay. Where's that pulling the data from?
Well, you have to go to your own. If you go to your own profile page.
Yeah.
You can change that status on your own if you like. And another new feature is that if you later go to, there's a link called Set Status. Yes. Mm-hmm. So, and also if you go to, thank you very much, René, for that update. I merged it in and pushed it to production, the one that you did last time. And also if you go to the index page, all the logged in users are not marked with a green dot, so you can see who's online. But we're not sorting users after that status yet. So
is that on the list? Because I just thought, looking at it, that it would be quite an easy and quite useful thing, I think, to have the members who are online at the moment all put at the top.
And it is a quite easy task, and it's very it's a good feature, but it wasn't a part of this story, so that's why we haven't implemented that. We have to. There is already a story about sorting, I think, or somebody needs to write that up. I don't think we have. Me and Sam are going to have a client meeting later this week, so we're going to discuss that. I know it's a very simple feature. It could, it's a 5-minute programming task, but we have to go through the whole workflow in order to implement new features. So yeah. Yes. Well, I was in the morning Euro Asia Scrum this morning with Sam, and we spoke briefly on the latest code that I pushed up, and that we need to have this client meeting. Our sprint ended last night. Good velocity, not as good as I hoped for, but still good. We had a client meeting last night with René and Amy. I will not be able to pair this during the day today, but I'll be available tonight. And we also reached an agreement with Yaro that he can work on this workspace on air project. Website 1 will be a client of his, basically. So we're going to try to have this collaboration going. in the future.
Workspace on Air is this tool that you get on the right-hand side of your window when you host a hangout from Agile Ventures.
Yes, that works sometimes and doesn't work none of the times. It seemed like it works better, in the mornings.
Oh, yeah. Well, I've not had any trouble with it, but since I updated to Chrome 38, I have to go to the Secure Agile Ventures and accept the certificate thing like this.
Okay. Before every hangout, or?
Every time I log into Agile Ventures, yeah, so every time I start up Chrome, I have to do it, I think.
Okay.
So you get this warning we get this warning now, but I have to go and accept the big scary warning first to use the wrong certificate.
All right.
So because it uses this certificate here, which obviously that's the whole thing that SSL is designed to prevent.
Yes. Well, anyway, I think that's all from me, unless there's any questions.
No. Well, apparently you can make a lot of money by reporting bugs in Chrome these days. There's a bug bounty of up to several $1,000s.
Oh, really?
Quite difficult to find now, but there was a whole bunch fixed in the last update. They paid out to 5 or 6 five-figure sums, I'm sure. They've paid out over $1 million altogether, I think, since Chrome started.
That could have made a difference for me. $1 million.
Oh, $1 million, yeah. I don't think just one researcher got it, though. If that was the case, it'd have been cheaper for them to hire him or her.
All right, well, that was all from me.
All right. Okay, any other questions or anything else? I shall stop the broadcast and we can do any hooking up that we need to do.